how sweet was that play, and how sweet is this victory for you and your teammates?
Oh man, you really can't describe it, man. We talked about it earlier in the week, man. Guys who had an opportunity to win them, and man, it's special, man. And there's not a single type of emotion that kind of can explain it, man. And I'm just proud of our team, man, finding a way to stick to it. The game got tough, man, and we just got to find a way to get stops, man. I knew offense was going to get going, man. We're too talented on offense, so find a way to get some stops, man. Give them the ball back, maybe get another turnover. We're trying to get one, and so. Just give them as many opportunities they can with the football, man, to score. So shout out to our offense, man, find a way to get one, get it in the end zone at the end of the game, and shout out to Bucket as well. Back-to-back game setting us victory.
Talk about the touchdown.
Yeah, the touchdown, man. We just had a 5-man rush, man, and they ended up pulling the guard.
Nick Bolton available at podium 8.
But yeah, they just ended up pulling the guard, the center, I believe, and just left 2 in the gap, so they couldn't block me and Chris. So I was on block, man. I was able to punch the ball out as well. Got a scoop and score, and man, that was a real moment as well.
Nick, what was going through your mind as you crossed the goal line, knowing you scored in the Super Bowl?
Man, I really wasn't necessarily thinking about that. I knew we had scored, and we had to go back out there, and there was a lot of time left in the second quarter, so that's what my mindset was. Yeah, man, that was a physical test, man. Give those guys a lot of credit, man. They're physical, dominant up front, and man, they play hard, man. They play to the end, man. They play as a unit. So those teams are always going to be hard to beat, and we're just able to find a way to get one at the end of the game, man. Again, give those guys a lot of credit.
Can you talk about Jalen Hurts?
Yeah, man. Yeah, he's a phenomenal player, man. Able to beat you with his arm. He threw some incredible balls today, and also with his feet. So, yeah, man, it was a great test for us on defense, man. We're just happy to find a way to win.
You can smile. You can smile. You never smile. You can smile.
No, man, I got a lot of emotions going on right now, and man, yeah, it's just a real moment for me.
Nick, first Mizzou player to score in the Super Bowl. What do you think about that?
Oh man, that's special. We got a lot of great guys coming out of Mizzou, and just to be an elite company of those guys playing the Super Bowl, man, that's special. It's just a credit to God, credit to the guys around me, my teammates and my coaches as well.
How does this feel? How bad you guys they were 4-7. They were moving the ball. They had a 3rd and 1 right before the penalty. How did you feel the momentum?
Yeah, slightly. I thought the momentum, I guess, flip a little bit in our favor, but they ended up going on staying a long drive and they ended up getting the end zone, so the momentum was on their side all the way to we were able to find a way to score coming out the halftime. So again, this is how games go, playoff games, Super Bowl, ebbs and flows, and just got to find a way to stay middle line and just trying to find a way to win at the end. Yeah, I think early in the game, we kind of just let some plays go. We kind of made a chance to make a play on a deep ball. Tackling was a little shaky at the beginning. We were able to hone in on those things, and I feel like that kind of helped us a little bit as sustained drives go and forcing field goals.
Did you feel the field was a little slippery?
Yeah, the field was a little slippery. I rolled 7 studs today, so I didn't have that problem. But yeah, in warm-ups, it was a little slick.
From a perspective, teams down 10 in almost any postseason game have a very low probability. Just insight with your team to come back from that double digits so much in the World. Does it feel different than any other team you've been on when you guys trail?
This is my only team I've been on in college. I mean, you play with a guy that great. You know the opportunity of him to score. He can score quickly, so you got to try to get the ball as much as you can. We've been down throughout games all season, so we knew what we had to do in order to get back in this game, and we just had to keep it going after that.
Did you get a second touchdown?
Me? No, I knew that was a complete. Yeah.
It felt like that was really the only mistake that Jalen Hurts made tonight was the fumble. Did you feel like you played a part in his fumble, or did he just kind of lose it?
Yeah, to be honest, I don't. The adrenaline of what's happening. I think my left hand might have hit it on the way through. I was trying to wrap him up, but he could have just missed bobbled as well. But either way, it's a touchdown.
And then it just goes flying out to your end zone.
Yep.
What was going through your mind as you were approaching the ball and getting ready to scoop?
Yeah, man, I was really praying for a good bounce, man, and I got one. It popped up right in my hands, man, like a shortstop, and I was able to grab it and go. So, yeah, it was a pretty good bounce.
And how's this moment feel compared to how you might have imagined it?
Yeah, man, I actually had a dream about scooping and scoring and winning the Super Bowl, probably 2 nights ago. So for it to happen, man, it's surreal, man. Again, man, I just thank God, man, thank my family, teammates, coaches, community, Chiefs Kingdom, man. All of them played a part in this win for sure.
When you hear Dynasty and Chiefs in the same sentence, what goes through your mind now that you guys have won another Super Bowl?
It's a true statement. That's all I can say on that. This is my first time I played in this game, so I really can't speak about the past ones. But been able to play in this game, and the guys been around here, the coaches, Coach Reed, man, best to do it. So yeah. One more time. Yeah, man. We know that guy's gonna come in and give us 100%. I think he mentioned it earlier in the week that if they let him play, he's gonna play. That's kind of like the mindset he had. I know in this game, in this magnitude, he's gonna put everything he had on the table, man, and just see where it went from there. And we understood that Pat was a little bit dinged up, so defense probably had to find a way to get another turnover if we could, or try to generate some negative plays and try to get him the ball back. So he was able to gut it out, man. Another gutsy win for him.
Hey, I'm just getting here, but can you describe your touchdown and just the feeling on it?
Yeah, man, it was a surreal moment, man, and again, I really wasn't. I guess so. In the moment of scoring a touchdown in the Super Bowl, more so we had 9 minutes left in the second quarter, so that's what my mindset was on it, man. It was exciting, man, and I was happy to get a touchdown for our team, man. We needed it, but my mindset was on. We got a lot of football left to play.
I think you mentioned on Monday during the opening night that you guys needed to put pressure on Hurts. Was that the game plan to force it to go after him?
It's kind of a little bit of both, playing a little bit of zone pressure, a little bit of man. Again, they got great wideouts on the outside, we're able to run the ball well as well, and their O-line is great, so you really can't sit there and just pressure all day. You can get one person out the gap and stuff like that. So we was mixing up a little bit, just trying to give them a bunch of different looks, man, and see if we can confuse them 1 or 2 times, and just find a way to get some negative plays as well.
Was there a chip on the shoulder on this defense? Because everybody talk about how physical the defense of the Eagles can become, but you really came out in the first quarter and really hit some hard times.
Yeah, physicality of this game was going to be huge. I mentioned earlier in the week that it's going to rely a lot on the bigs. Then there's also be O-line, D-line, and essentially linebackers and nickels versus their slot receivers and running backs. So the physical part of that game, man, it was just going to be a huge part. We was able to come out and get a couple good hits in early, and then we had a little couple shaky tackling. Then second half, we kind of zoned in back where we're at and tackling well. Shout out to the D-line as well, man, on the pursuit. They're out getting out the stack, man, and helped to get a lot of tackles out there in space.
Hey, Bolton, can you talk about your
New guy in history scored a touchdown in the Super Bowl. How's that feel to have a piece of school history?
Yeah, man, being a part of school history, man, it's been in the same conversation as those guys, man. It's been some greats to come through Mizzou, man, had an impact on this league and their respective franchises. So just being a part of them, man, is special, man, and just thank God for that. Yep, thank you.
Hey, Bolton, what was the message halftime going in? What was that message like in the locker room to get you guys turned around to pull this victory out?
Yeah, man, essentially just be us, but be us a little bit better. We left a couple plays out there we could have made, and end up in explosive plays or touchdowns. So we just had to come back, tackle a little bit better, and then also just bat a couple balls down, contest a couple more catches, and that kind of going to lead us into a win. And so that's kind of the mindset was for us, and we were able to execute that in the second half.
Thank you very much.
Thank you.
Thank you.